Temba Bavuma has kicked off his career as South Africa's first black cricket test captain with an 87-run win over West Indies this week in what he hopes will be the first of many triumphs under his tenure. Bavuma will also continue to lead the one-day international side as he becomes the centrepiece South Africa wants to build its cricket success upon. CGTN Duplessis reports.
Temba Bavuma has been playing cricket for most of his life. He has also been responsible for many firsts for South African cricket, including the first black African to score a Test 100 for the Proteas, and after making history yet again by leading South Africa at the T20 World Cup, his landmark tenure as national Test captain started off in style with an 87-run demolition of the West Indies at Supersport Park.
First and foremost, the dream was always to play Test cricket. So now to have lived that dream, but also have the opportunity of leading the team, it's a lot more special. It means a lot to me, means a lot to my family as well, people who've supported me, who've been with me in this journey. It's a special one.
The significance of Bavuma's appointment is enormous for cricket in South Africa, and will see a well-respected cricketer and loyal servant of the game lead the Proteas in the Test arena.
I think also, looking at our country the way it is, it's something significant that you have a black netball captain, you have got a black Springbok captain, you have a black Proteas captain. It's significant in its own, given the history of our country, and also it sends a message that young black South Africans can actually lead, can be good in what they do.
The 32-year-old is well respected within the national setup, and despite not being the most vocal like many of his predecessors, tends to lead quietly by example on and off the field.
I don't foresee that there will be too many problems in terms of his leadership with his team. Most of these guys that are in the team now, these guys that he has led while he was a white ball captain, he comes across as a guy who commands a lot of respect from his teammates, and that is always good. The only thing which obviously we'll still have to find out is how does him being a captain affect his play team.
The newly appointed South African Test captain says he aims to use the two-match series against the West Indies as an opportunity to blood some new talent and introduce an aggressive brand of cricket. Bavuma is determined and more motivated than ever to restore pride in the Test team and to guide the Proteas to the heights they once held as the #1 Test team in world cricket.
So in this series against West Indies, this two-match Test series will be an opportunity for us to find that way. I think with the new faces as well, you kind of need to give them a bit more time, or not a bit more time, but need to give them time to kind of find their feet at international level. But yeah, we are going to be looking to play a positive brand of cricket. Positive sounds very cliche, but I think everything will kind of play itself out on the field.
The drubbing of the West Indies will be the start Bavuma would have been hoping for. But the flamboyant top-order batter can't rest on his laurels. He will need to manage a tricky balancing act of leading the South African team while also scoring runs, which some of the captains before him certainly struggled with. That said, the Proteas skipper is a quality player capable of scoring runs, and whenever he goes out to bat, represents more than just a cricket captain. Duplessis, CGTN, Centurion.